given the children after.
Early hours of 1st and 2nd June of 2023, residents of Cheptais in Mount Elgon constituency, Bungoma County in the Republic of Kenya made their way to Kimaso Market to receive free medical services facilitated by CDS International in conjunction with the Ministry of Health, Bungoma County. The free medical camp saw more than 700 residents receive free medical services, while others with the severe cases referred to Cheptais Sub-County Hospital for further treatment. According to Mr. Muhammad Berry, the president of CDS International, the medical camp aimed at giving free medical services to people, especially during this time when Kenyans are facing tough economic times. Additionally, Mr. Berry promises to make a follow-up on all patients that were attended to at the Kimaso Medical Camp by the CDS Kenyan office to assign their progress.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Berry. I'm the president of CDS International. Today we're running a free camp, a free medical camp for people here in Mount Elgon. We're doing primary care. The doctors and the nurses are doing general checkups. We're also providing medications for those cases. Advanced cases are going to be referred to another hospital. We're so excited to be here. This is our first medical camp. Hopefully in the future we are going to be planning more medical camps, of course, and partnering up with Howie Foundation and Doors of Hope Kenya. We're also providing care for people with GBV, gender-based violence. We're interested in treating the physical and the emotional aspects of the patients that are going to show up. And of course, we're going to learn from this experience to see how we can improve our services in the future. And all the patients that will be seen today will perhaps be seen again in the future next year, and in order to check the progress, to see if their cases are subsiding or whether it's getting worse. So thank you. I want to thank everybody for hosting us today here, and well, hopefully in the future we'll have more progress. Right now, this first medical camp is in Cheptais because my partner is based here. But in the future, of course, we're planning to expand to every region to cover Kenya in general. And I was excited to meet Mr. John today to possibly run a medical camp in Uganda and other neighboring countries, not just in Kenya. So our partners are mainly Doors of Hope Kenya, that will be targeting our GBV cases. We're having support also from Howie Foundation. They're specialized in medical camps. They are providing some of their specialists and some of their admins to support us in this process and have a smooth operation, especially since this is our first medical camp.
With the numerous challenges facing health sector in the country, and owing to the fact that the laboratory plays a vital role when it comes to blood sample testing and other related matters, Mr. Berry calls on support that will see Cheptais Sub-County Hospital equipped with the necessary materials that will enhance speedy service delivery. And while this finished building with no equipment yet to be installed, Mr. Berry requests well wishers in conjunction with the County Health Department to install machines that will benefit our expectant mothers and sisters.
So we're at the laboratory at the Cheptais Sub-County Hospital. We're doing a visit here to check out the advances that happened ever since CDS helped advance this place and draw the initial draft for it. So here I'm at the laboratory, and we can see over here on the wall the kind of testing that they do. They do some basic testing: malaria, TB, H. pylori, urinalysis. They're lacking a lot of equipment and reagents to do more testing. So let's check it out inside the lab. So as we can see here, the laboratory is very basic. They're lacking a lot of equipment. If we take a look here, we can see that the laboratory is small, and they basically need a lot of reagents. They have a small hood here for the TB testing. So let's see what we can do to support this laboratory. Maybe expand it, add more equipment that is needed, and to supply more, testing for the population that is needed. Thank you. So we're here at the newly built maternity ward at the Cheptais Sub-County Hospital in Mount Elgon, Kenya. This is newly built and it was funded through the efforts of CDS International by KPC Foundation. The purpose of this video is to see if we can get support to equip this maternity ward, because on the inside it doesn't have any equipment and it's not ready to accept new patients. We're basically campaigning for whatever equipment we can get in order to have it ready for the patients soon, hopefully. Thanks.
Although Cheptais Sub-County Hospital serves over 40,000 patients annually, statistics show that majority of them lack NHIF cards that aim at providing them with affordable healthcare services.
We're here today to talk about hypertension, which is so prevalent in this area. We discovered the high prevalence after our 2-day medical camp here. We're here at the Cheptais Sub-County Hospital, the closest hospital to this rural area, specifically in front of the NHIF building, the local medical insurance building. We're here to talk about how we can campaign to combat hypertension in this area, especially since 70% of the people who check into the hospital do not qualify for this insurance and cannot afford the medication. So we need to see what we can do to hopefully campaign or start a program that can help the locals here first get diagnosed with high blood pressure if they have it, and a way to afford the medication, especially since a large amount of the population do not have insurance to be covered under this program.
Here we meet Miss Emily Chebindio from Kimaswa village in Mount Elgon constituency, who was referred here at Cheptais Sub-County Hospital, who informs us that were it not for this medical camp, she would not have realized that she had a tumor on her body, and also a young man who had high level of sugar but was treated and now in stable conditions.
Nimeshukuru sana kwa siku hii ya leo ambayo umetuletea watu ambao wanaweza kusaidia katika maumivu ambayo tuko nayo. Mimi mwenyewe Emily Chebindio njema kusaidiwa na huyu msungu wetu ambaye amekuja leo Kimaswa akuja atusaidie. Niko tayari kwenda kufanyiwa lolote ambayo iko mbele yangu.
We had a medical camp for the past 2 days, and some of the cases had to be referred to the hospital, some of the severe cases. We have here Miss Emily Chepindio. She had a tumor, and we got her to this hospital to see how we can follow up. She will be getting a mammogram soon and a biopsy to see how we can help her further with a diagnosis and a treatment. Thank you. So we're here with another patient from a medical camp that was transferred to the hospital due to the high levels of sugar. We immediately transferred him and started giving him some medication, some insulin, as you can see here. We're still supplying him with medication to try to lower his blood sugar and see why it keeps increasing like that. So I'm so glad that we were able to catch this case and refer it, and hopefully we can keep track of it in the future until he gets better and control his blood sugar levels.
Here, Mr. Berry, who is also a medic, takes part in diagnosing patients who have turned up at this camp as he interacts with them freely.
I'm a doctor back home, by the way. That's all you're having? Headache? Like burning sensation? Okay. What was his blood pressure? Did she take it? Did you take her pressure?
No. Yes.
Another one. How come her blood pressure was not recorded? Her blood pressure, how come it wasn't recorded? Hopefully we can get you guys.
We also catch up with some of the beneficiaries who believe that this camp came at the right time, and with their sources of income being minimal, they say it will have been difficult for them to pay for these services at a health facility.
Kwa majina anaitwa Robert Watima na mimi ni mkazi wa Kimaso hapa. Tangu juzi huyu kijana wangu alianza kujiwashawasha na kuna sana na akawa na vijipelepele vikaanza kujitokezea. Ndiposa nikapata report kutoka kwa village elder Mukasa. Nimeambia kwamba kuna free treatment camp itakuja Kimaswa. Hata nilikuwa nimeshindwa pesa za kumpeleka hospitali, lakini vile nilisikia hiyo sikukawia, niliamka haraka sana na nimefika hapa hivi. Mtoto amekuwa examined, amepewa dawa na nimefurahi sana kwa sababu ya hii matibabu ya bure, na nasema tu kwamba itatusaidia sana, na wana mikakati mzuri sana. Ukifika watu tuko wengi, lakini huwezi kawia kwa laini, unapewa haraka, unahudumia haraka na kutoka. So nasema Mungu akaweza kubariki hili shirika la CDS ili wazidi kuhudumia wengine sana.
Mimi kwa majina ni Margaret Cheptais Kenya Medical. Natoka kijiji cha Kamata. Nimekuja hapa Kimaswa. Nimefurahi kwa sababu ya matibabu. Sijapoteza hata ndururu, lakini nimepata na nashukuru. Na ninaomba muendelee kutuhudumia ili, kwa sababu mambo ya charges kule ni mgumu sana. Kuhusika na njaa, tunateseka. Kama ni hospitali huko penye tunalipa, siwezi ana singeweza.
We believe that this medical camp saved hundreds of lives of Mount Elgon people, and we hope that more partners will come on board to help equip Cheptais Sub-County Hospital for better service delivery to residents.
This is Mohammed Berry, the president of CDS International, the organization that helped build this hospital. This is just a general video to show you guys what we've been working on, and hopefully we can improve in the future. This still needs a lot of equipment, a lot of buildings to be completed. So hopefully over time we can raise enough funds to complete this project as we planned initially. Thank you.
Special thanks to every person who made this camp a success, including CDS International, the local administration, the Rotary Club, Cheptais Sub-County Hospital staff, the local media, and other partners. My name is Mr. Pati Makoha. Mamai.
That's all you're having? Headache? Like burning sensation? Okay.